welcome to Metz Hungary. We are very happy to welcome you here today. We are here since 1882. We have a long heritage. We are very proud of our heritage. We started like buttons factory. 95% about of our production it's cotton, and we know very well that the cotton dyeing technology is one of the most complex technologies in the textile field. It requires a lot of attention, it requires a lot of know-how, and last but not least, it requires a very good quality water. The technological process for cotton is very long, very intense. There are a lot of operations and there are a lot of phases which need to be very strictly respected. And we are very proud that after all these years we managed to accumulate so much know-how, and we are extremely proud about our people, and we believe that this is one of our most important heritage, the people, their skills, and also their dedication. We have here in the company a lot of workers which they are with us, some of them for 40 years. A lot of our people, they are here for the second or even the third generation, which gives us, a very big responsibility as well for the site, because we need and we want to bring this forward, and we need to make sure that this heritage is going to be very well kept and even developed for future. And yes, we are here because we believe very much in the needlecraft business. We believe very much in the crafts business, in the handicrafts, and we believe that this is going to be continuously developing the creativity of the consumers. We believe that not only the older generations, but also the young generations, they need to discover themselves, and probably the handicrafts, it's an excellent way to discover your own creativity, to discover yourself, and to do something which is going to be made by you, made by your hands, made with your soul, made with your heart, and for yourself, or even a very nice gift dedicated for the ones you love or for the friends. So it is something which we believe that it's developing very much the way of expressing ourselves. We are importing the best quality gray thread from Middle East. Obviously, the most part of it is coming from Egypt. In the textile field, we all know that the very good quality cotton comes from Egypt. It's the famous Giza cotton, and this is by far the majority of the cotton what we are buying and what we are storing here in Nagyatád. After this, all processes are following more or less the cotton technology, which means the preparation of the cotton, then the dyeing, and the last phase is the finishing, where the goods are getting the final form, the final makeup, which is then exhibited in the shops and sold to our consumers. The preparation, it's very important for the cotton, because cotton is an alive fiber. Cotton is very much dependent on the geographical area, it's very much dependent on the climate, on the ground itself, and we need to make sure that the cotton gets the necessary parameters to get into the production flow, and that's why we need to steam the cotton, and we need to gas it. Obviously, we need to reel in the proper format what is going to be used in the dye house later on. We need to do the bleaching. The bleaching is extremely important, because this makes us be sure that the right quality is going to be achieved after the dyeing process. We have a huge variety of colors altogether. We are dyeing right now probably more than 6,000 colors. And if we are looking at the variety of the goods produced here, it looks to be very complex, and it is complex, but we are proud of our complexity. So we are producing close to 15,000 SKUs. What makes the cotton production very unique, it's the requirement for the water. The water is extremely important for the technological process, and what we are using here in Nagyatád, and probably this is one of the reasons why the factory is located here, it's the water availability. We have our own wells here on site, about 11, so we are using our own water, which of course it has to go to a lot of phases in order to get from the natural water an absolutely clean technological water, which is then used in the dye house. The process is eco-friendly, and we are discharging an absolutely clean water into our river, which is crossing Nagyatád here, and it's called Rinya. Rinya then it's going forward into the Drava, and Drava is the river which is done meeting the Danube at certain point. So thank you very much for being here with us today and these days. I hope that you had a pleasant time here, and whatever you have seen here, it was interesting, and now you can make a very nice connection probably between our kits and our products and how they are made. Probably you found it a little bit too complicated or a little bit complex, but it is, because this is the specific of the cotton production. It is complex, and there is a lot of work behind every single nice and shiny ball or floss what you keep in your hand. And we really hope that you enjoy this time, and it's going to be a positive experience for you, not only today and not only the time we spent together, but also in the future, whenever you are going to have a product made by us, an anchor kit or an anchor embroidery thread, and this is going to remind you the experience what you had here in Nagyatád and the time we spent together. Thank you very much for being here with us, and we wish you all the best and a very good anchor business moving forward.